fire. We got a nice view.
Mountains. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I can see everybody.
So wave at them all.
I should. Hello.
So what's going on at the ballpark besides the baseball game?
Well, we've got some really cool things going on tonight. You know, we've had this really cool Trucks and Bucks promotion, and we drew finalists a couple of weeks ago. And those 6 finalists are going to come out on the field tonight, and they're all going to draw keys. And then they're going to see if they can turn over great Ford trucks.
Ooh. The 1-0 pitch is popped up very high on the infield. Alex Liddy in foul territory. And he makes a two-handed catch, and that's the first out of the inning. That'll bring Argenis Diaz to the plate. So they're gonna find out from a key whether they're the winner of this truck.
Yep, they get 1 key. They get to try the 2 trucks, and whatever key turns over the truck, it's theirs.
And when are we doing this?
I believe we're doing this right after the show, right before the fireworks.
Okay.
So
all right.
Fireworks before fireworks.
Fireworks before fireworks. Maybe we'll have some on-field fireworks during the game as well. We had a bunch of fireworks on the field in yesterday's doubleheader. Argenis Diaz, the batter, right-handed batter, he takes the first pitch outside for a ball. Count is 1-0. Now, did I win the lottery?
Did you buy a ticket?
No.
Okay.
That's the first
well,
problem.
Yeah, that's the first problem. You know, the one thing all winners have in common is they buy tickets.
Okay, so lesson learned. And now, how much have lottery winners won for those who are smart enough to buy tickets?
Well, you know, this year already, $66 million in prizes won.
That's it? Only $66 million?
Only $66 million. But you know, the big number, since the lottery began 18 years ago, players have won $1.5 billion. That's a B, billion dollars playing the New Mexico lottery.
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. 48 millionaires in New Mexico. 48 lottery millionaires.
The 1-2 is a chopper to third, backhanded by the third baseman Ibarra, but his throw is way too high over the head of Liddy. It's going to end up among the spectators, and that's going to be an E5, a 2-base throwing error by Ibarra that allows Diaz to get to second base. No score. We're in the top of the second inning. Reno and Albuquerque. The Metro PCS replay for those of you watching on MILB.tv. It was a tough in-between hop, a nice backhanded play, but he just threw it way too high, and even the 6'4" Alex Liddy was not able to come up with it. So that'll bring the center fielder Michael Freeman to the plate. We're visiting with Linda Hamlin. She's the communications manager for the New Mexico Lottery, and I have learned that I cannot win the lottery unless I play. Very important lesson learned tonight.
Yep, all it takes is $1 in some instances. You can win a big multi-million-dollar prize playing Mega Millions. I'm sorry. Did a blank there.
I do that a lot, trust me. It's quite all
I
right.
got distracted by who's coming on field.
Michael Freeman's the batter. He takes outside for a ball, 1-0. Now, how many people have won again?
Well,
how many millionaires is what I mean? How many
48
millionaires?
lottery players have won at least $1 million. So between $1 million and $206.9 million. Families from Roswell, 9 people making up a family, bought a Powerball ticket in October of 2008, won the biggest prize in New Mexico ever, $206.9 million.
Wow. Count is 1-1 to center fielder Michael Freeman. I have a really interesting question for you.
Okay.
But we have to wait for this 1-1 pitch. And that is hit in the air to center field. Trayvon Robinson is coming in. He will get there to make the catch. There's 2 away. I think it's an interesting question. When people find out that you work for the New Mexico Lottery, is the first thing that they ask you something along the lines of, do I get all the money up front, or how does it get paid off?
Well, you have a choice. If you win a big jackpot in one of the multi-state games like Powerball or Mega Millions or Hot Lotto, you have a choice. You can take it as a lump sum cash payment, or you can take it as an annuity over a multiple years.
What do most people take?
Cash on the barrelhead.
They don't like the forced savings plan. They just want the cold hard cash.
They want it right now because they've got ideas for how they want to spend it.
Exactly. So that's the other thing, is that whenever I think of lottery, okay, so what would I do? Now, how many people keep their day job, and how many people just say, I'm done?
You know, the people who won $206.9 million in Roswell, you know, they were business owners, and they sold their business.
Okay.
Some of them kept their jobs. They owned dairy farms, and they kept their dairy farms.
Okay.
So, you know, it really depends on what you want to do in your life. But now they have lots of choices.
Yeah, they sure do. It's good to have choices. Let's see what choice Bennett makes for his 0-1. He went fastball low and outside. The other thing about the New Mexico Lottery is that you're helping young people go to college. Explain how.
Well, you know, the New Mexico Lottery exists to raise money for the Legislative Lottery Scholarship Program, which helps kids go on to college. It's a tuition assistance program. thanks to our players, thanks to Isotopes fans, thanks to our retailers and the legislative community, the lottery has raised $610 million for education in New Mexico, and 90,000 students have gone on to college on legislative lottery scholarships, and they will tell you, if it wasn't for that scholarship program, they don't know if their parents or even they themselves would have been able to find the money to go to college.
That's great. That's outstanding. We love to hear stuff like that. Here's a 1-2 pitch to the pitcher, Andrew Chief, and it's a bouncer to the shortstop, Arua Barrena. He's got it, throws on to first in time, and that'll do it for Reno here in the top of the second inning. Linda Hamlin, communications manager for the